I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. And the question for today is, should I upload my resume to Indeed and will all my information be publicly available? I think Indeed is a terrific place if you're using job boards because, well, frankly, your resume gets lots of exposure there. And I think from the standpoint of job hunting, first of all, lots of jobs available to you, but also there are a lot of people who use Indeed as a resource. Now, let me come to what I think is probably most important to you, which is whether your information is publicly available. When it is on the website, Indeed will strip out certain contact information so that a recruiter or a firm that is using the service has to pay $1 to receive it and the resume. They can view your resume, but no contact information. It can be worked around in a couple of different ways because there are tools that third-party recruiters, some third-party recruiters use and some corporate recruiters use that will interface with Indeed and pull your data from other places and provide them with it. But on the Indeed site, no, they don't have it available there freely. People have to work to get it or pay the $1 to get it. Now, that's about the publicly available. It's not listed out there for people to see. But once you post your resume there, it's going to strip out city, state, zip code, yada, yada, yada. It's going to take that stuff out to encourage people to pay. Now, I also want to say that, and again, I have used Indeed when I worked in recruiting. If you have an ad on Indeed and someone applies to it, Indeed will send name, city, state, no zip code, which is a little bit of an issue, and I'll come to that in a second. They'll send name, city, state, no zip code, and relevant phone numbers to someone who has an ad on Indeed to which you apply. Now, my thing about zip code is if I'm going to find you in my database at a later time, because what they're doing is sending it through the feed to an applicant tracking system. If I'm going to find you at a later date because you're just not right for this job, but something else materializes, I can't really find you without the zip code. After all, telling me, I'll use New York as an example. I have a job in New York, you live in New Jersey, it says Teaneck, New Jersey. I'm not going to search every town in New Jersey for relevant stuff, and phone numbers don't work anymore because phone numbers and area codes are portable. So someone might live in New Jersey, but they took their mobile number with them from Kalamazoo or some other place in the country and brought it with them. I can't use that. So Indeed does a lot to obscure where you are and make it such that people will pay for the service rather than get it freely. Now, again, from your standpoint, should you upload your resume? You bet. Will all your information be publicly available? No. If you want to work around that and you do want it publicly available, what you do is embed information in the resume itself. And someone, I did another video about that previously, so that in the resume is information about who you are and where to reach you, that it becomes difficult for Indeed to strip out. So hope you found this helpful, and I hope you visit me at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. By the way, I also host 2 podcasts, Job Search Radio and No BS Job Search Advice Radio. The second show, No BS Job Search Advice Radio, has more episodes in iTunes than of any other job search podcast. Job Search Radio, my version of it, not the older show, my version of it has the second most. So a lot of great information to help you. Hope you find this helpful and hope you have a great day. Take care.